No, I'm a investor.
He's in the real estate.
Real estate.
Holding properties and managing them, cash flow properties.
Okay. I'm in real estate too. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
That's good.
That's the best.
900. Copy.
Open from Christian.
I want this guy.
Call,
That's
and
it.
Francisco's
Dan puts in the raise. The Lion
forgot, yeah.
cold
The ones
calls.
you sell,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That's the ones you regret the most. The ones
Hey,
you
you're
sell.
right. Every time I did sell, I don't sell no more.
Yeah.
Sell a property.
Christian with just a call. Had to be tempting to 4-bet there.
When I first got into real estate investing,
That's
the ones
me.
you're going to regret the most.
I sold, I don't know how many, but every time I sold a property, I say, why?
3 ways to a flop.
Yeah.
I know, right?
No, I don't sell no property. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
The most you regret it is the one you sell.
Pretty nice flop for pocket tens. But an awkward spot because
I'm just a dirt farmer.
Dan is so likely to make this difficult.
800. Importing and exporting dirt.
And it's so easy for
Some importers and exporters.
the turn to be bad for your hand.
You know what? You don't believe me when I tell that I'm sold.
The Lion making the call with King Jack suited.
You don't believe me.
Christian continues with the call as well.
Chicken coops, the property.
And that's a really nice turn card for Christian.
He owns all the real estate in the chicken coops.
It's like McDonald's.
It's like
a real
McDonald's.
estate
Yeah,
company.
yeah, it's a real estate
yeah.
business.
This is chickens, but it
First
doesn't
time I
really
tell
matter.
him I'm playing.
Does Dan want to keep firing here 3 ways?
Believe.
How could he?
I'm a pro. He should believe.
How could he?
Now Jason believes you.
Who? Jason? No. Jason, he's a very good player, but he's running bad.
All you can eat. Sorry.
He shoves.
Yeah,
Wow, a shove from Dan.
Coded.
What do they do with that information?
And Dan could he could just have a flush draw or something here to bluff with, but he doesn't even have that. He just has
See, because what happened was
King, queen.
Before,
Counterfeit the thousands.
of course. So
And
before the
given that there are 2 flush draws out there especially, I don't see how Christian can possibly fold here. Sometimes you're just going to run into aces or something, but I think, oh well, this player is so live.
Yeah.
too many in the two valuers, so they have that 3 code.
It is concerning that Dan did this into 2 opponents.
I remember the triple chip horn has a track.
This right here is 2, 4, 6,000.
They got the hologram.
Also doesn't seem great to have the 10 of spades and the 10 of diamonds in your hand, but even so,
Yeah, but that's what everyone is doing.
Yeah.
15,000. Sorry,
I think Christian needs to
780.
think this through and
15,000.
put the chips in the middle.
I can do all the stuff. I would say.
Dan can have flush draws, he can have straight draws, he can have complete air balls. Yeah, and there's the call for Christian. Good call, needs to fade a king or a queen.
Sure.
Assuming it's like 9s.
Huh?
Assuming 9s.
A little better.
I'm live.
One more time?
I'm live.
2 rivers.
Ready?
Any face.
Ace, no good for Action Dan. And full house on the second board for Christian. He's going to scoop this one. $39,000 pot. Heading from Action Dan over to Christian as Action Dan goes nuts with the king queen off. Raise from T1000 and a couple calls, and Dan, if raising this is wrong, he doesn't want to be right. T1000 in there, Nick as well. There's a 4 for Dan. Not quite enough to overtake Nick.
He'll be like, oh, good fold.
Okay, me too.
Dan bets, Nick calls.
It was a 6, right? It was like,
And it seems unlikely that this jack would help Nick, but Dan has a hand that has some showdown value at this point.
he thinks he's trying to bet to like win the hand.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have a button.
Nick checks back.
Half his win.
And Dan can still beat some 6-5, ace-5, hands like that, ace-deuce. But he's going to bet anyway. Kind of looks like Nick has a 9. And I think Dan's trying to put a 9 in a rough spot, win the hand against a 9. I'm not sure that would work. And yeah, Nick's going to call with a pair of 8s. Pretty quickly, too. So the wheel's coming off here a little bit for Action Dan.
I don't feel very safe in this game.